Welcome to Falcon Excel Academy. I am Keval Vijay and today I am going to teach you lecture number 8 in Excel. Today we will talk about the insert tab, and in the last lecture I have already taught you in lecture number 7 I taught you about the editing group in the home tab, and in lecture number 8 we will discuss the table group in the insert tab. So the first command we have there is pivot table, the second is recommended tables, and after that there are just tables. So today in this single lecture, we will learn how to apply pivot table, recommended tables, and tables to your documents and your data. So, as always, before starting the lecture, I would like to say that if you learn something new or gain something from today's video, please make sure to like and share this video. So let's start today's lecture. First of all, we will talk about pivot tables. The pivot table is an incredibly powerful and versatile command within Microsoft Excel. If your goal is to effectively summarize large sets of data, perform a deep analysis, or generate professional reporting, then there is truly no better tool available than the pivot table. Suppose I have some specific data written here. Let me go ahead and open that particular data set from this location. For example, we currently have the Excel filter data readily available here. So I have successfully applied this information to our current worksheet. Now, immediately after doing that, I want to thoroughly summarize all of this information. Specifically, I want to find out its grand total and see the overall results. If I have thousands of records added here, then filtering that data by category, calculating the total by filter, and creating categories for that data would become very difficult. This is exactly the kind of task that a pivot table can do with just a few clicks. So whatever data you have available in your spreadsheet, first highlight the entire data range you wish to analyze. After selecting it carefully, go to the Insert tab at the top and then navigate your cursor to and select the option for Pivot Table. As soon as we click on Pivot Table, a new configuration dialog box will appear on your screen for Pivot Table from Table or Range. Here, you need to click on the option for New Worksheet and then click OK to confirm. Now, as you can clearly see, the Comprehensive Pivot Table Fields task pane has opened on the right side, and the pivot table will be inserted here, right where it says Pivot Table 1. Now, if we look here inside the first box, the headings we had, meaning whatever headings were on sheet 1, such as serial number, name, course, and fee, you can see that on sheet 2 as well, serial number, name, course, and fee. And suppose we want to find out here how much total fee has been collected for each course. So we clicked on course and then clicked on fee. Now, as you can see, we have the courses listed here, and along with them, the corresponding fees are also displayed. I am zooming in to show this more clearly. To zoom in, use Ctrl plus scroll with the mouse and it will keep zooming in. So here you can see how much fee has been collected for AutoCAD, how much for Tally, how much for graphics, and then the total comes to this amount. If you want to find out by name, then you just turn off the fee filter here, and after that click on name. Then the names will be displayed for you. If you want to display both the course fee and the name here, then both the fee and the name will be shown together here. In this way, we can manage our work very easily, and here you have the option to drag fields between areas blue. By clicking here, you can also divide the area as needed. For example, when I clicked here, I moved it to the filter, so you can see the filter appears at the top here. Now, when I click on course, I'm also moving the course into the filter here. Now, if we want to filter by name from here, just select any one name and click OK, and the data for only that name will appear for us. If you want to select a course, for example, when I clicked on AutoCAD, then all the students enrolled in AutoCAD will be shown here in this list. So I clicked on all and then clicked, and now the total record for AutoCAD is showing up here for me. In the same way, if I want to change this, and here, inside the column, it will go into the column and separate columns will be created for us here. Like there's a separate column for AutoCAD, a separate one for Java, a separate one for graphics, one for Office, and another for web. Similarly, if we want to bring it into rows, we can click here and bring it into rows as well. In this way, you can insert a pivot table, and after that, the next command we'll study. Let's go back to sheet number 1. The data we wrote, let's select that same data. If you want the pivot table to already be designed for you, or you want to get the recommended tables with free styles, then you need to click on the recommended table. A dialog box will open in front of you. Here you can see count of serial number by course, and here it shows sum of serial number by course and then sum of fee and so on. Whatever category you need, you can select it, and after you click, that pivot table will be inserted here for you. So with just a few clicks, you can insert ready-made pivot tables, and if you want to change them later, you can do that too. For example, I moved the serial number to this side, and after that, if I want to bring the course here, I brought it into the column, and by clicking here, you can change it as well. So in this way, you can also add ready-made tables from here. After that, the next command we have is about how to convert your data into a table and what the benefits of a table are. We will come back to sheet number 1 again, and you will see here that I have written a simple table, a simple piece of data here. Inside the columns and rows, I want to convert it into a table. The benefit of converting it into a table is that as soon as you convert it, a filter will be automatically applied to your data. You can add any kind of formula to it. You can use subtotals with it. And another advantage is that as you keep typing more data, the formatting will also be applied automatically. So you click on table, and as soon as you click on table, a small box for the table will open in front of you. Here you need to click on my table has headers. The benefit of this is that your headings will remain as they are. If you do not click here and just click OK, then you will have to add the headings again in column 1, column 2 at the top. Let us undo this, and then we go to insert, click on table again, and you need to check this option here. As soon as you click, see, your headings have been applied. Now, as we use the tab key, see, whenever we make a new entry, for example, I type 12 here, then I type Tahir here, then for course we entered office, and then here we put 6500. Then when we use the tab key, you can see that everything is happening automatically. After this, when you click inside it, you also get a design tab here. In the design tab, you will see that you have header rows. If you want to hide them, you can hide or show them. If you click on total, you will see that the total is also shown here. After clicking on total, you will see that we have these formulas available, and by clicking on more functions, you can add interesting functions as well. For example, if you want to find the maximum value, the minimum value, the average, or if you want to sum it, you can do all that from here. After that, there is the formatting command. By clicking here, you can remove or apply formatting. This is the first column option. If you want to apply the first column command, you need to select the table style where the first column is colored. For example, let's click here and select any format. Say I choose this one. Then if you click on first column, the color will be removed from the first column, and if you click again, it will be applied again. Similarly, if you click on last column, the color will be applied to the last column, and you can remove it from here as well. If you click on banded columns, then after one column, the next column will have color applied, and you can remove it from here too. After that, there is a new command here called filter button. These buttons you see here, if you want to remove them, you can click here to remove them or click here to apply them. So this was our lecture for today, in which I taught you about the table group in the insert tab, including how to create a pivot table, how to create a recommended table, and how to insert a table. I hope you found it helpful. You must have learned something new in today's lecture. If you liked the video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. See you in the next lecture. Until then, goodbye.